Alright, so this is now episode 3. I didn't do any grinding because I thought I needed to, like when I ended it, but I looked, right before I started, I looked at the party, and he's only 5 levels lower than Marstomp, so I figured he would get caught up in an episode just by fighting people. Plus, he knows a ground move, which is good for this next gym. So he'll be used in it, get some levels in it. Right now we're going to talk to Wally. And, yeah, it is his uncle. That's what I thought. His uncle doesn't want him to become a trainer, which is actually really weird. Like, someone would actually want to do something other than be a trainer in Pokemon world. So he's trying to show off in front of his uncle. Like, look at him. He's just so weird. I want his hair though, man. Green hair. A little alfalfa sticking up. It's pretty sick. So he still has his Ralts. And it outspeeds. Okay, yeah. So his Ralt sucks. Mine's better. I win. His Ralt's also a dude, so it's gonna become like a transvestite when it evolves. Thank you for not hitting yourself in the season. So, I recorded this immediately when I got home. Like, I went to school, came home, and on the way, like, walk off the bus to my house, my friend texted me and was like, "Are you coming?" So I had no idea what he was talking about. And so I asked him where, and he said to Wendy's. I was like, "Sure, I'll go to Wendy's." Basically had a heart attack, because he had the smart idea of getting a triple burger. It's way too much meat for one person. And then I still wasn't done eating after I had the triple burger. I had to get a Frosty because it's Wendy's. So he goes to Wendy's and doesn't get a Frosty afterwards. No one. That's who. So we got back from Wendy's, and so I was supposed to like play Xbox, you know, because gotta practice for tournaments coming up. But Pokemon's more important. Pokemon's more fun. And so, can we go into the gym right now? I don't know if the bike. Bikes are annoying. Yeah, we can. We're gonna heal though. And so, got home from Wendy's and literally just took off my hoodie. Which I shouldn't have even worn a hoodie. It's nice outside. Took off my hoodie and started recording. So, there was no training. We don't need it though, probably. Unless we're gonna have a repeat of what happened to our rival with this gym. Which, when I was little, this was the hardest gym for me to do. Because, like I said, I used Torchic a lot. And you couldn't tell when I walked in, or if I haven't said it already. This is electric type. So, one, Marshall's nice, because he's immune to everything. And, yeah. Now we have Bob. And we're paralyzed. You should not be able to paralyze ground-type Pokemon. Oh, he's not ground. Still rock-type Pokemon, really? Like, you shouldn't be able to get paralyzed. You're a rock. You're a rock covered in steel. You shouldn't be able to be paralyzed. Magnemite, you suck because you don't have Levitate. No, you're just gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna swap out before he dies because I still want him to get the... What happened? Magnet Pull. Oh, I'm gonna heal them. Let's get rid of these potions. I'm just gonna have Sonic Boom. I'm gonna be paralyzed and confused. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go back and heal because paralysis is annoying. But yeah, don't get triple burger unless you want your heart to implode. It's not a good idea. Or if you're hungry. I thought I was hungry. It wasn't worth it. It's $10. That's a lot of money. And I just got paid today for my work, but apparently I got paid a lot more than I thought. I get paid every 2 weeks, and for the past 2 weeks, and that's what happens when you fast forward. I was not paying attention. But so the for, for the past 2 weeks within the pay period, I worked 2 days, and they weren't even in the same week. I worked a Saturday, and then the next week I worked a Sunday. I didn't think I was gonna get paid a lot, but I checked and I got paid like $130, and I thought I wasn't gonna have enough money for some of the stuff that I wanted, and some of the. I owe my mom some money. I owe her $70 because she paid half of my new TV that I bought because I bought it when I just got a job, but so I didn't have enough money. And so since she knew I had a job, she knew I would have money coming in. She paid half and told me when I had enough, I'd pay her back. I haven't been able to pay her back, not because I didn't have enough money, but because of how the card works. I can't put my money into a bank account. It's on an ePay account. So I've had that problem. I just have to basically keep $70 every time. So that way, if I ever get it to switch over finally, without it breaking and me losing all my money, I would be able to pay her back and not have her yell at me for being broke. Because she already thinks I'm broke because I won't let her see how much money I have. When really I just don't want her to know, because she'll ask me for money. Just like how I'm not too crazy about going out and getting a driver's license or buying a car, because it's just another thing that they can take away. It's really annoying. But I want to need a car soon because it's a bit of a hassle for my parents to keep. I understand. It'd be nice, but how much power? 70. And yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna tackle. My work is decently far away, and it's kind of a hassle for my parents to keep driving me. Plus, I'm wearing PP. And sometimes they like to let me off early because I get all my hate Sonic Boom. So stupid. Just like Dragon Raid. Free 20 health for Sonic Boom, 40 health for Dragon Raid. Like that would one-shot Walt just because they don't have 40 health. It's stupid. And so they let me off early. I'm basically there waiting. Like I kind of feel bad because I'm just there waiting, and they let me off early, and they let me off because too many people are working, but I'm still sitting there, not getting picked up because I gotta wait because it's a decently long drive. And so I'm just sitting there as they work, just watching them pretty much, and it feels kind of weird. So I started saying like no when they tell me to go home early. Sometimes, unless I really don't want to work. It happens a lot. We're gonna get destroyed here. Yeah, you just bide. We're gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna swap train out of the bide, which is actually a really good strategy if you've never tried that. While something's biting, if you want to train, you can keep swapping. It doesn't do damage, but it uses detect afterwards. Twice, but it failed the second time. I would have done it again, but I knew we were gonna smash it. We don't need to go, do we? I like how there's extra buttons here. They don't even matter. Like, you can go through the whole trainer section without hitting the button, and then you just come down the last one, hit the button, and it's good to go to the gym even. I guess it's really if you wanted to go and heal, I would have to hit that button, but I don't care enough. And I like how he's the only one that doesn't have like a little platform where he stands. He is kind of in this hallway in the back, trapped by the electric fences. So, I'm going to save my game because you should always save your game. And speed up his text dialogue, because no one reads that anyway. And there's Watson. Watson's annoying. He's really annoying. I just don't understand. I hate paralysis so much. But he's really annoying. Because it's Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom just destroys me. Every time I would play this gym. Thunder Shock's not going to do much. Just kidding, it's going to do a lot because we get 5 levels higher. We're not going to outspeed because we're paralyzed and it's the electric type, so it's probably fast. I want to heal him. I was just gonna go for it because he got the accuracy drop, but with my luck, yeah, that would happen. That's what I was thinking. You go for the heal, so I should go for the heal. I want to go for the heal again to get rid of this last potion and get full health. I'm gonna use Thunder Shock, so it didn't matter. I was lost that entire thing. And Bob. Goodbye, Bob. You suck. That was a crit. You really need to crit on the last one? You really? So it's pretty much up to Swamps here to take out the entire gym. He's the only one with the ground type move. He should be able to put in work. And a crit. And a crit. Swamps is redeeming him. He's redeeming himself from that last battle with a rival where he gets crapped on. Voltorb. Is his last? His ace is a Magneton. I think Sonic Boom. The Swamp's got health, so he can take cover those. Then he's gonna smash. Voltorb. I think I knew this a lot, and I would always tell people this, and now I think I'm wrong. Because it's either Voltorb is the 7th fastest Pokemon out of every game. Yeah, it was a Magneton. Voltorb was either the 7th fastest Pokemon out of every game, or it was Aerodactyl. I think it's Aerodactyl, right when I was about to say that. We should be able to just... Oh yeah, Super Potions. It didn't even heal it all the way. It's funny. That usually doesn't happen. One shot. One shot. Or 2 shot. Whatever. Count the other one. So, hardest gym for me when I was a kid. Just done instantly. Here. First try. It's like Brawly. I've had trouble with every gym leader. For various reasons, actually. This one was the one that I had main trouble with just because my party, I would always do Pokemon I liked, and it turns out none of them were ground types. I don't like ground types. Really. And, I never, like, I've used an Aggron once. And I like it ever since I used it that one time. And that one time was an Emerald. We're gonna go... No, we don't have that yet. What do we... Oh, that's right. We gotta go to Wally's dad. This is the double battle. No, don't save. Double battle... What is it? Ralts and Bob's in training. You gotta talk to him for double battle in this game. I'm so used to running into him. I don't know who exactly I want for my last 2 party members. I haven't thought of it yet. It takes so long. I just want to fast forward to that whole opening dialogue thing. I don't care so much like for the battle animations because some of them are actually kind of awesome. But it takes so long for them to just throw out their Pokemon. Odor. Ooh. Stoos. Long thrust. Okay. Come on. Nope, he's dead. I was hoping he wouldn't attack Bob, but he did, because he was a douche. Bob couldn't take it. He can't take it. He's not tanky yet. He's not bulky yet. He has to evolve first. But he's a monster. He's a monster! So, I gotta go back in here, or... I mean... Was it... I'm just gonna go back in here. Because it's not that far. I was just gonna PC heal. Yeah, it's not that far. Yeah, that was way faster. You know, I always liked when they added Pokemon like that you can see in here. I really like in 2nd Gen how you can go in the daycare, like in the back. And I played that, and then I played this, and I was trying. I was like, "There's got to be a way." They did it last game, but no, it's the only time you can. Which is kind of dumb, actually, how that happened. But, My next purchase, after a headset that I was going to buy, so I could have a... If you couldn't tell, I don't have a headset or mic to record, so that's why audio sounds terrible. But, so, I don't have a headset, so I was going to buy a headset. So that was going to be what I was going to buy, which is when I was on the topic of, like, my paycheck and all that. I was going to buy a headset, and then the next thing after that was, I need to buy a new computer. Because this computer is going to be used strictly for college, and I want to buy a desktop, because this is a laptop. Because I didn't buy this, my uncle bought it for me. And he bought it so I could use for school, but I don't. I use it for games. Which is really bad because it actually sucks for games. Like, it just doesn't have like a good graphics card, really. It's like really the only problem with it, because I can run most games high quality, like League of Legends, Portal 2, and I can run Pokemon at high quality, man. It's pretty important. I can't play DS Pokemon games. My computer can't handle DS Pokemon games. Which is one of the other reasons why I'm doing 3rd gen, is because, one, it's Game Boy, and 2, it's the Game Boy game I've played the least for Pokemon. I play the other 2 way more. And it's kinda awkward because all my friends like Emerald the most. I don't like Emerald the most. I like Emerald second most. But I hate Wallace and Wong, like I said last episode. I don't know why they took Steven Stone out of Champion, because he's just so boss. Like, I know you can go back and face him in that one cave, and he has like level 70 Pokemon like Red does. He's basically like Red after Emerald, and except you actually talk to him, and his dialogue isn't dots. But Wallace is just, he's weird. He's like Bryson from 5th gen. I'm gonna run with this guy. I run faster than him. Berries. I always pick berries. Never use them. Always pick them. I don't know. Oh. You're not a trainer, but you're a trainer, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I just walking around the pond in a swimsuit. A little weird. She's like Misty. Her sprite doesn't even match what her character looks like. It's weird. Is there? Yeah, there is. It's on the other side. God dang it. You know, I would use Roselia, but this gen she doesn't have evolutions. But I've never used one. But I really wouldn't want a Roselia. I'd want like a Rose Raid or something. I want to kill it. It doesn't affect me because I'm part Steel. Huh? How you feel about that, Jamie? Bug catch. I don't have any rock moves. I have ground and steel. I'm not even a ground type. It would be so much faster if I had rock moves. It'd be a lot easier if I had an electric type and a grass type too, which might be who I am. Because there's an electric type I would use, but because I've never used it before, and it's supposed to be like decently good. I just don't feel like spending the time to look for it, because I don't know how rare it is. I'd have to look it up. And that would be Chinchou and Lantern. I don't know if you need like a certain rod, or if you can find them surfing or something. I know they're really easy to find in Hard Gold and Soul Silver, because I used one in that. And you just use the rod off the side of wherever Steel Gym is. I forgot the name. Olivine, I think is it? Olivine City? You just use the rod off of Olivine City and find them. It's like all you can catch there, pretty much. I guess Magic Cards are probably in there. But I don't know what I want to use. I actually probably would have to go and like look at like Pokedex, because I want to use Pokemon I've never used before, but if I don't use them before, I don't know where to get them. Pretty much. Mine's better. Mine's also out level yours. That's beside the point. Don't bring that, because that doesn't matter. Levels don't matter, man. Not in X and Y they don't, because Wi-Fi battles everyone's over 50 instead of 100. I missed. Aww. But see, like I said, one, we didn't really need him to level up in the gym, because Swamp's just one shot or two shot, one or two shot everything. And now he's level 20, so he's all caught up. I want to switch it out here. I'm gonna put, this is like my way of organizing the party. I put the high levels on bottom, so I don't switch out to them. Especially in double battles. This kind of helps. You're not a trainer. There's secret items here. No, just this one. A great ball. Then there's no more trainers. I'm gonna heal. How much money do I have? 17,000. No. This is house? Nope. This is Wally's house. Wally's under his house. I'm supposed to talk to him, aren't I? No. Let's see what stuff I have. Rock tomb. Alright. I had a rock move. We're gonna teach that to him because I'm not planning on catching another rocky round type. So. And we're gonna get rid of Iron Defense. We haven't even used it. But we're gonna get rid of it. Because we're not playing Wi-Fi battle. That doesn't happen. Oh, that guy, you can really walk right past him? That's weird. I didn't know you could just walk right past him. Well, you're not going to be able to do anything, are you? Oh, yeah. Magnitude, okay, magnitude 5. If it was 10, we'd be done. I think I've only seen magnitude 10. Like, the other person get magnitude 10. Like the, NPC or AI trainer or whatever you want to call them. Because they're not AI, they're NPCs. But, I've never seen them hit magnitude 10, I don't think. Maybe like once or twice. Maybe 3 times. But I get magnitude 10 actually decently enough. Oh! Evolution! Waltz is evolving. I wonder what it'll be. It's a mystery. It's a Curlia. So now we have Curlia. I accidentally almost used teleport. Did Waltz have synchronize? I don't know if it did. Oh, it's a hardy nature? Ew. I never actually looked at their natures, actually. Hasty. No wonder you missed. The two people have been yelling at for miss and have hasty natures. No wonder they missed. That's stupid. Yeah, actually, should I switch? Nah, it doesn't matter. I'll keep using them. And then going over here, this guy lost his glasses. I know that they're, like, hidden. Pretty sure, aren't they? Somewhere here? I don't care enough. And it's not. So that was another popular repel. Wishmer. Wishmer. And these people want me to break the rocks. So we gotta go get Rock Smash, but we need to heal. We're gonna heal anyway. Let's go and yeah, we did fight all these things. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is this is gonna be the last thing I do. Is there anything for explosive? I'm gonna take on that house and then I'm gonna call it a wrap. Because last episode was 44 minutes. I didn't feel like it was that long when I was recording it, but yes it was, and it took so long to render, and then I had to upload it, and it took just as long to upload, probably longer actually, because on Twitter, I tweeted it, like a screenshot of it, 440 minutes. That's way too much. I want to try and keep that lowered so our internet doesn't get destroyed, because I couldn't do anything while I was rendering and uploading. I literally, when I was rendering, YouTube would lag, and then when it was done rendering, I had to upload it, and YouTube didn't lag when it was uploading, but I mean I couldn't do anything else but play, or not play. I couldn't do anything else but watch YouTube videos. I couldn't play Xbox or anything, because my connection was poop. All I could do was watch YouTube videos, so I want to try to keep those as low as possible. And a couple of the other reasons why it takes longer to render is because I added that intro now. So that intro actually took a little bit to render out because it's more, basically it's got more pixels in it than Pokemon. It's got more stuff happening, kind of, in a way, at some points. It takes longer to probably render than if you were to record the Pokemon intro and render that out. Probably takes longer for the intro to render out. The intro is only like 8 seconds, maybe. I don't know. I had to remember. So we got one trainer down. We got 3 more to go. It sucks because it can't change out because, well, this will smash it. Paralyzed. Great. Paralyzed again. Paralyzed a 3rd time. Thank you. Looks we can't switch out, especially now that she's paralyzed. She don't want to do anything. She don't want to do anything. She's a teenage brat now. Liked you better when you were a waltz. Dude, listen to me. Well, I wanted to switch out, but now Curly's the only one that actually does damage to this, because no one else has, everyone else is either has water-type moves, or Aaron's got his ground and steel, which she'd get wrecked on by a water gun. Even though it's high level, I probably can't take it. So, yeah, we'll just stay out till she dies. And she died. Zazu, don't be annoying. Good job. I really should give him more credit, because he came pretty clutch last episode. Like, I was like, oh great, we gotta go through it another time, and just 1 hit crit, you're gone, son. I don't know what I used the wing attack for. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even fast forwarding. I was just, again, me not paying attention. But still, Wingle's, even though it came in clutch, he's only on the team for the HM slate. So you can learn about every HM but Rock Smash and Strength. It's kind of weird because Wingle can't learn, I think, Dive, but Pelipper can learn Dive, and I've always wondered, like, what do you do when Pelipper? Do you sit in its mouth when it dives? Like, that's weird. I guess you can wonder that about a lot of Pokemon. Like, I'm trying to think of another one now that I said that, and now I can't. Yeah, I can't think of any. Can't think about it. What? Oh. Really? Really? You're gonna do me like that? It's not even cool. You always still something that's super effective to you. Don't use detect. It's not. Oh. It doesn't do anything for you, dude. You're just delaying me. And I like how, like, the order of how harder they get is like the grandma's the hardest. Like, what is that? She's not the hardest. She shouldn't. Well, I mean, I guess she is the hardest. She shouldn't be though. I think one of them gives you something, don't they? Should we give it to you? No, of course, the last one gives you Monster Burst. I'm trying to look for it. So, I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna call that a day. Call it an episode. Gonna render it out. Hopefully, it'll be up before I go to sleep, instead of when I go to school, like last episode. We're gonna sit next to this guy. No, look this way. I only talk to him so I can get him to face this way. He'll probably turn and all. It's stupid. We're gonna sit next to this guy. He's our new buddy. I'm gonna sit next to him every time I see him. That's where we're gonna end an episode. Every time I see him, we're gonna sit next to him. But that's it. I don't know how long this one was, so it might be really short. It might not. It might be the same as the first one. I don't know. But I'm still gonna end it here. Maybe if it was too short, I might record a 4th episode today, or something like that. I don't know what I'll do if it's too short, but yeah, that's it. And so, he hasn't turned yet. My god. We're gonna go ahead and leave now. See you next episode.